They say that two of the oldest professions in the world are politics and prostitution. Whether it's true or not, both of them have been around for a long time. Pensacola was no exception. It dealt with both. And the way that it dealt with prostitution was, you see, prostitution had been gaining momentum, especially after the Civil War. So the city unofficially sanctioned an area of town to allow for that, because at this time in the late 1800s, the shipping industry was huge in Pensacola. The fishing industry was big. The Navy was here, and the lumber industry had gotten so big because in Reconstruction, what's needed to build houses? Wood. Well, there were ample amount of pine forest north of the city, and so young men came from all over to help harvest the forest. So you've got young men that make money off the forest, off shipping, off fishing, from the Navy, and they want to spend their money. And there are girls that are willing to take their money. So the city fathers saw that the only thing they could do was contain things. So they set up an area from Palafox Street to about Spring Street, from Government Street to Main Street, as the red light district. The main road right in the center was Zaragoza Street. From Palafox to Balaam was the most active, and it was called the Line, and it was a line of bordellos on both sides of the road. It worked out really well. They put police officers on every corner and gave them whistles in case there was a problem. They blew the whistle and the other officers came running. It worked out pretty well. There were two rules that the madams had to abide by with their girls in order to keep from being shut down. One was that the girls had to stay clean. They had to be checked regular by a doctor. If they were set out, if they had some disease or something and they were under medication for it, they had to sit out of the lineup for a while and then got back in after they were declared clean. The other thing was, if there was somebody the police were looking for, then the girls had to inform them. The girls had to say, hey, he's in here. And as long as those two things took place, everything seemed to be fine.